if I could give one tip for success in 2026, it would be a lesson that I learned the hard way over and over again until about 10, 11 years ago. I surround, I constantly surrounded myself with people who are like anchors instead of people who are like engines. The people who are like anchors, they tend to be, say, very toxic, negative. They don't support you when you're chasing your goals, whether it's fitness, business, say, hey, you want to create content, whatever it may be. And then the engines are people that are going to help push you to the finish line. They're going to be at your back rooting for you. They're going to tell you you can achieve the things you want instead of the anchors that are going to tell you you cannot do those things, or they think you're silly for wanting to try something new. So the I cannot like express enough like how powerful it is. I have 11 years ago I was in a rut. I was in between deployments as a military contractor and hitting some pretty dark times for myself. So not trying to trauma dump or whatever, but I wasn't surrounding myself with people who fueled me. I was very just content on eating terribly, not hitting the gym, probably drinking too much. And then I happened to find some people who really, really motivated me after going to the gym. They were always like trying new things. They're out hiking. They were excelling in almost everything they did. They were going to the gym. Their mindset was just completely different, and not they. If I told them things that I would like to do or like to achieve, it was just weird. They were all for it. They were go for it, and I'll go with you, instead of you can never achieve that, or that's stupid, that's silly, you can't do that. That I can't stress that enough. And if you find yourself surrounded with anchors, find, think of anybody in your life who would be your ride or die. Like, say they would support you no matter what, and they would push you towards them. Try to spend more time with people like that, and just over and over again, finding those people, and spend a little time, less time with the anchors. They could be your closest friends. It could be your family. It can be very tough at times. Like, you don't want to be like mean to them and like, I can't hang around with you. I mean, sometimes if it's really toxic, yeah, people are better off with just excluding them from their lives. But look, today we got the internet, social media. You can find groups of people that are achieving the things that you want, or they're doing the things that you would love to do. They're hitting their goals. They're going after the business you would like, and you would find individuals that you want to like mirror. They could be your role models, and focus on them instead of the people who do not give a shit if you excel or not, or they will just drag you down, hence anchor. Find people that will propel you in the right direction, to in way more time with them and less time with the anchors, and keep looking for those people actively. You got to think it over, like, is this person going to help me get where I want to be, versus is this person going to hold me back? And try to spend as much time as possible with the engines, not the anchors. That's that probably my that was my initial change that really kind of changed how I looked at life, and changed a lot of my outlook. And I don't know where I would be without them today. They helped me get through some dark places. So, love you guys. If you found any value from this, please subscribe. This is one of many videos. So, love you guys.